I've written a book and illustrated a book called Paul Writes a Letter. And it is a book for children about the chapters of the New Testament that are written by Paul or traditionally attributed to Paul. I wanted to write a book about St. Paul for children and decided that I would approach it very much as the story of one man's writing letters. And to me, part of the emphasis of the book is, of course, what's in the letters, but also the fact of the letters themselves, that they have become part of our world history, and they're hugely important letters for everyone, whether you're aware of them or not. Many things have come from those letters that are part of cultural experience. For instance, money is the root of all evil. Anyway, so the book is a retelling of parts of those letters with emphasizing again that Paul was a person writing to friends, real people, writing about things that were of concern to him, and we still read his letters. This book, I have to credit my agent for the initial idea. I hadn't thought of that. She suggested I try writing a book for children about St. Paul. And I thought, well, how will I go about that? And I simply thought, first of all, I need to know what I'm writing about. So I sat down and simply read straight through all of the letters of St. Paul. And took notes of my favorite bits. And then realizing that the number of pages that I would have to work with in the book form would fit nicely with the number of letters that are in the New Testament, that maybe I could just devote a spread of pages to each book and see what would happen. What happened was that there is a story that comes out as you read through the book, and the fact that it's distilled enough that you can read all of the letters at once, you do have a sense, or at least I came away with a sense of this man Paul through his own words in his own letters. I personally love to read letters of writers and like that way of learning about a person's biography simply by reading his or her letters. And you feel that in Paul's letters as he gets older, as he worries about his future, and finally when he is a prisoner in Rome, you sense his, you just sense the end of his work and life, and it becomes a story within the letters themselves. My favorite line from the book is from the letter to the Philippians, which goes, "Whatever is true, whatever is honest, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, these are the things you should muse upon." And I think that is a love. We're not burying our heads in the sand, but we're thinking about the good things in the world.